In this lesson, we're going to go over string slicing. What is slicing? Slicing is pretty much what it sounds like. It's just taking a part of something, slicing it up. So if we wanted to take just the first two letters out of the word hello, slicing it would be just that, slicing just the H and the E out of there. Now, if you remember in Python and computer science, we start counting at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if we want to grab just the H and just the E, we're going to tell Python to start somewhere, start cutting somewhere, and stop cutting somewhere. But this first, where you tell it to start, it will include that letter. Where you tell it to stop, it will not include that character. So if we want to cut out just the H and the E, we tell Python start at 0, include the H, put a colon here, and then we're going to tell it to go to 2, but don't include that. So start at 0, include that. 1, include that. Stop at 2, but don't include it, if that makes sense. We can also slice from the end, and if you remember, so this is -1, -2, -3, and -4. So let's say we just wanted to cut out the E and the L here. So we start at -4, put our colon, and then we go, but remember we tell it to stop here at -2, but we don't include that. So that's how that would work. A couple examples. Let's say we want to slice out the first 3 letters. 0, 1, and 2. So again, we start at 0, colon, and we need to go up to the 3 because that's where we stop, but we don't include that. So that's how that would look. Let's say we wanted to grab the middle 3 letters. So these right here. There's a couple ways you can do this. It's the beauty of Python. So we can start at the beginning, or we can start at the end. So to start at the beginning, we can tell it, hey, start at position 1, parentheses, go up to position 4, but don't include it. That would work, or you can go from the end. So you could say start at -4, go up to -1, but again, don't include -1. And that would cut out just those middle 3 characters. Now, there's a way that, let's say you wanted to cut out all of this. So there's no final position here, right? You can't tell it to stop at more than the letter. There's nothing there. So to do that, tell it to start at position 1, put colon, and then you simply write nothing after it, and it takes everything until the end. So it starts at 1, goes all the way to the end, includes all of that. If you wanted to start, let's just say, and grab at the beginning H, everything all the way until, say, there, and exclude, you can put the colon at the beginning, and it simply says, hey, start at the beginning and then go all the way to the end. So you could say go to position 4. So you write nothing, colon, and then where you want it to end. So it's grabbing literally everything from the end. Sorry, from the beginning all the way to this position here. So starting from the end. So if you remember, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Let's say we wanted to grab all of this. So we need to tell it where to start. So -5. Where to stop, but don't include. So -2. So let's head over to the interpreter and all right, let's give this a shot. So let's assign a variable. Hello. Let's say we just wanted to print first 2 characters. We wanted to slice those out. So we simply print, open parentheses A, telling them print A, or open bracket, and then we tell it where to start. So it's 0 index, colon, and then where to stop, but we don't include where we stop. So we got 0, 1, 2. We want to go up to 2, but not include that. Close bracket, close parentheses, and there you go, HE. So let's say we wanted to grab these middle 3 letters, H-E-L-L. I'm sorry, H-E-L-L, just those middle 3. So print, open parentheses, A. We tell it where to start. So position 1, 0, 1, colon, and then where to stop. So here at the end. So this would be position 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Close bracket, close parentheses, and there you go. Now there's another way to do this. You might have noticed the last letter. Can we use a -1 instead of a 4? Absolutely. So you can say print A, open bracket, start at 1, stop at -1, but don't include, close parenthesis, close square bracket, close parenthesis, hit enter, and you get the same thing. So there's multiple ways you can do this. Now, let's say we wanted to start here at E and include everything. Now there is no position past the O, right? So if we want to do that, A, open parenthesis, tell it where to start again. As always, it includes that, so that's easy. 1, colon, and then we simply write nothing here. We're saying go all the way to the end. Include everything. So close square bracket, close parenthesis, and it will grab everything. So let's say we wanted to grab just the L and the O. Again, zero, 1, 2, so 3. Parenthesis, don't write anything, just tell it to go all the way to the end. Close square bracket, close parenthesis. We get just the L and the O. So we can count backwards. Let's say use the end position. So this is -1, -2. Let's see if we can get that to work. A, so where to start? -1, -2. Colon. Don't write anything, or just tell Python go all the way to the end. Close square bracket, close parenthesis, and you get the same thing. So I have a challenge for you. Your challenge, assign the string to ocean, variable A. So A equals ocean, type that in first, and then do these 3 things. So print just the last 2 letters, print all but the last letter, and then print just the E and the A. So pause the video and give that a shot. All right, how'd you do? So first thing we need to do is assign A to ocean. Whoops. All right, and print the last 2 letters. There's a couple ways we can do this. So we can say print A, open square bracket. We can count, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3. So start at 3. colon, don't write anything, tell Python go all the way to the end, close, and just the last two letters. Another way we could do it is print a and go from -1, -2. Say start at -2, colon, don't write anything after, going all the way to the end, close those, an. Alright, next, print all but the last letter. Print, open square brackets, so everything except this. So again, we start here, 0, and we go to 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go up to 4, but do not include, close, and there you go. There's another way you can do this. Open. We can say start at 0, go up to the last character, but don't include it, close those, same thing. Another way we can do it, print a, don't write any place to start, just tell Python, hey, start at the beginning, and doing that, you just don't write anything, just put your colon, go up to the last position, but don't include it, close square bracket, close parenthesis, same thing. Yet another way to do it. Again, don't write any index at the beginning. Say, hey, just start at the beginning and then go up to position 4. Close those, and you get the exact same thing. And last challenge, print just the E and just the O. So print a square bracket. So start at position 0, 1, 2. Zero, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go up to position 4, but do not include. Close square, close parenthesis, just the E and O. There's another way you can do it. So print a, start at 2, go up to, but not include the last position. Get the same thing. So that's string slicing. Numerous ways you can do it. Hopefully you got that, and I'll see you in the next lesson.